Hello my lovely friends, this is Marta from Drop of Sunshine. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. My friends, I'm getting quite a few questions from you, and some of them are the questions which are repeating themselves. And whenever it's possible, I'm always trying to refer you back to the particular video where I was sharing the technique or tip you are asking me about. However, as my YouTube channel is growing, it's getting harder for me to actually remember in which video I was sharing the particular technique or tip. So in order to make it easier for you, I've decided to record this series of the quick 1 or 2 minute videos to share with you the particular technique just on its own, so it will be much easier for you to find it. You will find all of them in the new playlist, which will be called How To. And then whenever you type how to tie a bow or how to do something else, you will be able to come across directly the question you may want to ask me. So the number one question, one of the most repeating question, is how am I tying my bows? So I use two techniques, and one of them I use whenever I need to create the single, just a regular normal bow. I always like to work on a piece of the ribbon which is around 35-40 centimeters. I find it much more comfortable length to work with. And whenever you have like a full reel or longer piece, you can also work on that one, and then you can trim. Once you finish tying your bow, you can trim the rest. So this will help you out to reduce your waste on the ribbon material. Now, the best material for tying a ribbon for me personally is the satin. Is this beautiful shiny, and it's very I would say it's very flexible, and it creates the beautiful bows. However, you can use whatever you prefer, whether it's organza or grossarian ribbon, whatever it's working the best for you. Now, to tie my bow, let me just quickly share with you how am I doing. I'm gripping my bow, my piece of the ribbon, around 1 inch from the end point of the piece I'm having here, and I'm always gripping it between my thumb and my middle finger, just like that. Then I'm keeping my pointing finger straight, and I'm just looping around and holding them back together. So I have something like that. I have my shorter piece on the front and rest of the ribbon through the back. Next step, I'm gripping this longer piece, and I am just looping it back around my middle finger, just like that. And I'm putting it up front, and I am holding it back with my thumb. So I have a loop and then little loop over here. Then I'm coming with the help of another hand, and I'm just taking over this little loop I was creating, and then I have free again my thumb and my middle finger, so I could grab this remaining bit and thread it through this loop I was just creating. And I'm just grabbing it on the other side, just like that. And once I have it, I can now put the thumbs in my two those loops on the bow, and I am just adjusting it to the size I want it. So I'm just squeezing and making sure I have them nice and even. And once I have it done, I could then trim the remaining bits. If it comes for trimming the ribbons, what I like to do, I have the special scissors. This is a scissors I've bought many years ago, and this is the sewing scissors. I am using them only for cutting the materials, so this way they are staying sharp and they never share my ribbons. So whenever I'm having them cut, I always have this nice sharp looking cut, which is perfect every single time. To make sure it's not gonna be start shearing, I'm just taking a lighter, and I'm just quickly just melting down a little bit the ends, so that way it's prevent them from shearing. So if you add the bow to your card or your craft creation, it will always stay nice and it's not gonna be shearing at all. Now, so this is the method number 1, and let me just quickly show you the method number 2 I am using whenever I want to create double or triple bow. And for that we're going to be using a little bit longer piece of the ribbon, so I like to work from the reel, or if I have the longer piece. And this is kind of a cheating method I'm using, because I'm not going to be tying the bow, I'm just going to be faking it. And my friends, for that you need the ribbon, but what you also need is a piece of the florist wire. And these wires, they are very, very inexpensive. They are so much flexible, and it's very easy to work with them, twist them, but they really, really help you out. And I've bought the pack of them very long time ago, and I still have plenty of them. They just came as a stray bit, but I just squished them half to fit to my drawer space. So that's why I keep them like that, but they're really, really inexpensive, and I'll give you a link down below if I find them. I think I've bought mine on eBay or something like that, so I'll have a look and I'll just let you know. My friends, for the second bow, I am just keeping one loop, just gathering in my fingers, just making sure I have the size I want to. I leave the nice enough long bit on the bottom, and then I am just looping and gathering it in my fingers, just like that. There's no tying involved. I'm just looping it and gathering it with my fingers. And once I have it, let's say I want to do a double bow, you could do triple or quadruple, whatever you want to. I'm just gonna grab it all together. I'm gonna use my scissors. This is gonna be my fabric scissors, just to cut the remaining bit, just like that. And now once I have it all together, I'm just gonna grab the piece of the wire I have, and I'm just gonna secure it, just like that. I'm pushing it and then just start twisting. You can put the wires across, put your finger in the middle, and then just twist it until it's get tied up. Now once you have it done, you can spread your bow, just making sure it's looking nice and even, and then you can use your regular scissors. I'm just having just normal craft scissors. This is a Tim Holtz one, and you just cut it. It's because the wire is very flexible, it doesn't really require strength or any special equipment. The only one thing I want you to remember, don't use your sewing scissors for cutting the wires, because you want them to stay sharp, so they always cut perfectly for you. And once you have the bow like that, I am always like to put some kind of a gem or button or nice pearl in the middle. So this was my way for tying a ribbon, whether it's a single one or double or more. This is the two techniques I'm using the most often, and they always bring me a perfect results. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this tip, kind of a quick tip videos, and you will find them interesting. They all gonna be on a playlist called how to, but if you type something how to on my channel, that will pop up all the videos as well. Stay blessed, my friends, and I'm wishing you all a fabulous day. Bye bye.